indications that the conflict in the Middle East is coming to a close are scarce. The UAE has endured thousands of missile and drone strikes from Iran. Iran's attacks have jeopardized its reputation as a secure, pristine, and affluent center for trade and tourism in the Middle East. High-ranking officials from the United Arab Emirates have adopted a sharper tone in their statements regarding Iran. Weeks ago, Noura Al Kaabi, a minister of state at the UAE's foreign ministry, said, "An Iranian regime that launches ballistic missiles at homes, weaponizes global trade, and supports proxies is no longer an acceptable feature of the regional landscape. We want to guarantee that this will never happen again." Now, it has come to light that the UAE secretly attacked Iran during the war. Here's all you need to know. According to a report by the Wall Street Journal, the United Arab Emirates has reportedly shifted from being a principal target of Iranian hostility to becoming an active participant in the ongoing conflict. Drawing on information from sources familiar with the situation, the report suggests that the Gulf monarchy has executed direct military operations against Iranian infrastructure amid the current war. Notably, one of the operations attributed to the UAE involved a substantial strike on a refinery situated on Iran's Lebanon island in the Persian Gulf. This aerial attack is reported to have caused a large-scale fire at the facility and effectively incapacitated a significant portion of the refinery's production capabilities. Amid spiraling Iran-UAE tensions, the spotlight is on the Emirates' Rafale fighter jet. The close-coupled canards and delta wing configuration is key to the combat performance of the Rafale. Even at high angle of attack, it remains fully agile, and its range performance in strike missions with heavy weapon loads is unmatched for such a compact design. An advanced digital fly-by-wire flight control system provides for longitudinal stability and superior handling performance. With its 10-ton empty weight, the Rafale is fitted with 14 hard points. 5 of them are capable of carrying heavy ordnance or drop tanks. Total external load capacity is more than 9 tons. The Rafale can lift the equivalent of its own empty weight in payloads. With its outstanding load-carrying capability and its advanced mission system, the Rafale can carry out both air-to-ground strikes as well as air-to-air attacks and interceptions during the same sortie. Last but not least, let's analyze why the Gulf nations have not gone all out against Iran. Efforts aimed at destabilizing Iran's government and its sovereignty are likely to provoke a surge in retaliatory actions directed at weakening the Gulf nations, Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. The Gulf countries to date have done a credible job in air defense. However, they are bound to encounter a significant logistical challenge in an extended conflict when it comes to balancing the expenses of expensive interceptors with the low cost of drones. Missiles, each costing hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, fly fast, are hard to shoot down, and carry a huge explosive payload. But for now, the bigger threat may come from the drones. Drones are small, slow, cheap, and easy to shoot down, but so plentiful that they come in swarms. Most drones in use today are smaller than traditional military aircraft and require different kinds of air defenses. Drones fly slower and lower to the ground, and that means that many air defense systems are not optimized to shoot them down. The advanced air defenses used to protect high-value targets from missiles are not ideally suited to stopping cheap drones. An entire swarm of drones can cost less than a surface-to-air missile used to take out just one of them. As per the Foreign Policy Research Institute, Moscow is highly motivated to prolong this conflict, and the accompanying surge in oil prices for as long as it can, and it is also capable of supplying Tehran with drones that, ironically, are derived from Iranian blueprints. Think tank analysts say drone attacks against Gulf states' commercial buildings, desalination plants, data centers, oil terminals, and tourist spots will cause economic losses and an exodus of workers. This will put considerable economic and political strain on the Gulf states due to decreased oil sales, attacks against vulnerable infrastructure needed to live in the desert, and the loss of commercial, data, financial, and tourist industries, as well as their role as a worldwide transportation hub.